How's it going, everyone? Blueknight here, and welcome back to another Ty the Tasmanian Tiger update video. So for anyone who's been keeping up with the series, you're probably already aware of the original trilogy of games being ported to PC in the past few years, with the first game arriving on the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and the Xbox One over the course of this past year, with Krome Studios planning to have the latter two games ported to those systems later on down the line. But for anyone who supported the first game's Kickstarter, and depending on how big of a backer you were, you would have received certain pieces of merchandise, your name in the game's credits, etc, etc. And one of the things that were included in the backer benefits was a brand new digital comic called DoomeRanger, which to my knowledge was recently sent out to all those who backed the game over on Kickstarter. I for one did not receive the comic because I couldn't exactly back the game at the time the Kickstarter was still going on, so I really missed out there. Anyways, Krome Studios posted this over on Twitter yesterday, saying that in Steve's Twitch stream, implying Space Captain Steve, who is part of the team over at Krome Studios, he shared about a connection between the DoomeRanger story as a setup for a Ty 5 story. Oh, you lucky backers. So as the tweet stated, this was shared during Steve's stream over on Twitch at about the 7-minute point, when asked a question about a Ty 5.
Will there be a fifth game? I don't know. Are there plans for a fifth game? No, not yet. There's a plot for the fifth game, and if you get to read the DoomeRanger comic, you'll see a lot of setup for the fifth game. All the new characters, and if you didn't back the Kickstarter, we're going to make the comic available to buy digitally and maybe in print sometime next year. But yeah, DoomeRanger sets up a lot of stuff for Ty 5. I'd even call it. I shouldn't be able to do that game like that. It is the setup for Ty 5. So yeah, if you've read the comic, you're way ahead of everyone else.
Now, the fact that the team over at Krome Studios is already working on a story for Ty 5, not to mention giving us a taste of what we could expect from Ty 5 in the comic, is absolutely incredible, to be honest. But the sad part is that we probably won't be seeing Ty 5 for at least a couple of years, likely after all three of the original games have been ported over to consoles, which we should be hearing something about the Ty 2 HD Kickstarter early next year, at least according to their most recent Kickstarter post. So as far as Ty 2 goes, it's probably a safe bet to assume that Ty 2 will be launching on consoles sometime next year, with the team already looking into the coding work needed to bring Ty 2 to these consoles, and Steve looking at more in-game art to improve for the aforementioned ports. But for anyone who hasn't got to read the DoomeRanger comic yet, there is some good news. According to Space Captain Steve's stream, the team is looking into having the comic be made available to purchase sometime next year, possibly in print form. So I'm really looking forward to that and whatever else Krome has planned for our favorite not quite extinct Thylacine. And real quick before I go, for anyone who got the PS4 version of Ty 1 or plan on getting it, the game is compatible with the PS5, just with the vast majority of PS4 games like Crash Insane or Spyro Reignited. I just wanted to throw that in here in case anyone was wondering if Ty could be played on the PS5. But anyways guys, what do you guys think about this? You excited for Ty 5 when it happens? Have you read the DoomeRanger comic, and where do you think the story is going to go based on the comic? Be sure to leave everything down in the comments section below, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell to stay up to date on all things Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. And once again, thank you all so much for watching and the support. I've been Blueknight, and I'll see you guys back here next time.